Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina. I'm going to be doing a skincare series, and this is the first part of 4. The number one thing that I get asked is about skincare and how to keep your skin clear and fresh and, how to take care of your skin. This is what I've learned. Definitely disclaimer, this is natural skincare. This is my natural skincare. This is everything that I've learned. I've had a lot of issues with my skin. I've had a lot of health issues, so therefore my skin's been kind of crazy as well. So I just wanted to kind of pass that knowledge on to you. The first part, this one's going to be about cleansers. The second part is going to be about moisturizers and oils that I use. The third part is a raw honey mask that I absolutely swear by and has completely changed my skin. And then the fourth one is a scrub that you can use. It's a honey, olive oil, lemon, sugar scrub that is absolutely amazing, especially for this time of winter. I know I have a lot of skin problems, especially in the dead of winter when it gets super dry. That's when my skin goes absolutely insane. My skin type is very sensitive. It's dry, very hormonal. If I eat sugar or if I get really stressed out, my skin kind of goes insane, so I have to kind of watch what I do. So these are my tips and tricks. I do have some anti-aging things too. I hope you enjoy this. Let's begin. Your skin is actually the biggest organ of your body, so you have to kind of think about what you're eating and what you're putting into your body, not just what you're putting on it. The number one thing that I tell everybody every single time about skincare is to drink water. I don't think there is something that is better for your body. I absolutely love water. Your skin is an organ. You want to flush it out, get rid of all the impurities. I'm not going to go into a big spiel about what to eat, but I will tell you the healthier and cleaner that you eat, the better your skin is going to be, the better you're going to feel. So that's a huge thing too. So I'm telling you, water is such an important thing. I try to at least drink half my weight in ounces every day. And I know that seems like a lot, but it'll flush out toxins and everything like that. So it's unbelievably important. Oh, before we go on, my lipstick, it's a Makeup Forever Artist Plexi-Gloss, and it's in 209. Now that I've preached about my water and the food and everything like that, and taking care of yourself, I will move on to the cleansers. Let's begin with that. I'm going to start with my morning routine. And in the morning, I'm waking up, I don't have any makeup on, I'm not really worried, but I did sit with a lot of oils on my face throughout the night. So what I like to do, and my absolute favorite thing in the entire world, is Angels on Bare Skin from LUSH. If you have a couple extra dollars and you want to spend it on LUSH, feel free. Any of their products are absolutely amazing. They're all organic, all handmade. But this one is my ride or die from them. I absolutely love this. I always repurchase it, and I always get the big one, and it'll last a couple months. What it is ground up almonds. There's glycerin, kaolin, there's lavender and rose oil, there's chamomile blue oil, and lavender seeds. And what it is it's this little, like a scrub almost, but also cleans the face, and it just smells so good. And I like to use this in the morning with warm water, and you put a little bead in your hand and you get some warm water and you start scrubbing it in circular motions over your face, and it just brightens you up. It feels like a spa treatment in the morning. It smooths the face, and it feels like you just had a facial, and it gets your skin prepped for makeup and anything else that you're going to do. So that's the one, that's what I will use every morning. You can cheat. I think you can go online and find a recipe for this to make it yourself. Probably a lot cheaper, but I was being lazy and I bought it from the store. One of the brands that I think is just absolutely amazing and just really cares about the health of your skin and your hair is LUSH. Because I tend to wear, I wear makeup all day, so when I come home at night to take my makeup off, the first thing I want to do is I want to take my makeup off and then wash my face. So I will either use an oil, so I'll either use like avocado oil, which has amazing benefits in it, or olive oil. And what I'll do is I'll put a little bit of that and just start emulsifying all over my face, and especially getting in to make sure I get all that eye makeup off and my eyebrows. I will take a tissue and then wipe that off before I finish the next step. If I'm in a pinch and I'm not somewhere where I can really just, wash my face, I will use some different some facial wipes. And this is the Yes to Cucumber Soothing Facial Wipes. These I've never had an issue with these, especially with my dry skin, ever with that. And that is a great pre-wash too. Do not use these as a substitution for actually washing your face. You still need to wash your face, but these are great for taking your makeup off. So I use the Yes to You Cucumber, and they also have the Aveeno Ultra Calming ones too. I don't really like the smell of these ones. I bought them, and I don't really like the smell of these ones. These ones, they smell good. They smell like they smell like cucumbers. So I actually do really love this brand, the Yes to Cucumbers. So those would be another way that I would like pre-wash to get my makeup off. The next thing I would do is I'm going to wash my face to make sure I get the rest of that makeup off. I'm going to make sure that I clean my face. I will use 2 different cleansers. If my skin is really dry or it's being really sensitive, I usually go to the Elave Sensitive Facial Cleanser. I found this brand because I had a really bad breakout. I get eczema sometimes on my eyes. I end up having some really bad breakouts and my skin just flares up, especially with there's no moisture in the air. So I had looked into this and I found that there was a girl was talking about this too on YouTube, and she was talking about Elave, and she said that this had saved her skin from eczema. This has no sulfates, no parabens, no perfume, no formaldehyde, no alcohol, no soap, no colors. There's no animal testing. And this is actually, it's clinically proven to be kind and mild to dry skin. It's almost like it's a creamy cleanser. It's made with vitamin E, glycerin to repair and hydrate sensitive skin. Only crazy thing is that it's made in Ireland. So it's really hard to get in the United States. It's actually not sold. This is a drugstore product in the UK and Ireland. I had to order this online. I went through echemist.com. I think this was $8. It was free shipping, but it did take about 10 business days to get here. So keep that in mind. If you use this, I would buy 2 and always keep a backup if that's something you look into, because that's what I do. I always have a backup of this. This just stays in the shower, and this is one of my my go-to for when my skin's being really sensitive. If I feel like I need a deeper cleanse, like my skin is doing really well and I wore a ton of makeup or a ton of eye makeup and I need to really give myself a good cleanse, I use the Trader Joe's all-in-one facial cleanser. It's actually okay on your eyes because it's a tearless all-in-one cleanser, exfoliant, tearless, antioxidant rich. But I can actually use this on my whole face and my eyes. It doesn't sting, it doesn't burn, it doesn't dry my skin out. It's just an all-around basic cleanser and I absolutely love it. I think this was $5.99 and I use this, and also my husband uses this, and he has pretty oily skin and he still loves this because it kind of balances out the skin. It's just a basic all-around cleanser and I've never had any issues with it, so that's a really good one too. And then whenever you're in the shower too, a really cool thing, like you can use these with your fingers, but I discovered these Microfiber makeup cloths, and they are microfiber, and I got 3 of these for $3. I found them at Walmart, and these are definitely a lifesaver because they will buff your skin and really take the makeup and dirt away. I keep one in the shower. I use it a couple of times and then I'll throw it in the laundry, but these are really cheap. You don't even have to use a cleanser. You can just actually use water with these. That's a good thing to have. Once I get out of the shower, if I have any more eye makeup left or anything like that, because I really do use a lot of mascara, I will use the Almay eye makeup remover wipes, and these are just really convenient. I think these ones, this is for long wear waterproof makeup, and they're just these little pads. They have all of the makeup remover just soaked into them, and I use one per eye and it'll take everything off and then you just throw them away. I think this was about $6 or $7. I don't use them every day because I don't need them, but these are great actually for traveling and everything like that too. So that's one of my favorite things to keep around. Once I've gotten all my makeup off and everything like that and I'm out of the shower, I will actually use a little bit of a toner just to make sure my skin is super clean and prep it for moisturizer. And that's what a toner really does. It's ready to be moisturized. Like, it cleans out the pores. And I think this is a really good step if you have any oily skin or any troubled spots or anything like that, because it is bacteria. It could be like a bacteria or anything like that. So you want to make sure that's as clean as possible before you put a moisturizer on top. So I just take the White Cloud cotton rounds, and I will either use, I've had this forever because I never really, it's the oil-free Dickinson's Original Witch Hazel, and this is the gentle formula, so it doesn't sting or anything like that. It just helps clean and tone the skin. And I also have this one, and I've had this forever because I only use a drop of it. It's the Boots Expert Sensitive Gentle Refreshing Toner. It's like almost like another cleansing water for your skin. And I just put that on the cotton round and I just go around everywhere and making sure I get my nose, because I do get a lot of congestion in my nose. And that way I know that my skin is ready to be moisturized. You can also use like rose water is an amazing toner for your skin. So that's another one that I would probably use. I mean, some people will spray a toner on. I think it's better to kind of wipe it and get everything else off. So that's it for part 1 of the skincare cleansers. Again, this is just kind of what I've learned. This is what has been working for me, especially for my skin. If you've used any of these products and they've worked amazing for you, or if you have any other questions, just please leave a comment below. I would, I'm always here for questions, or I'm on all social media. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That way you don't miss the other 3 videos that I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye. Bye.